Alright. Don't know what's been up with my mic lately. I just watched some of the other videos back and I was like, what the fuck is going on? It randomly starts cutting out. I might need a new one. GoFundMe in the chat. But we're not here to talk about fake GoFundMes. We're here to unbox some boxes. I don't got many of these special boxes because, well, your boy is not home, really. And, I can't buy from scrap for cash, and I'm saving up my Manco money right now. Oh my god! You don't need many when you got the one. This is the first Pink Unusual I've unboxed since the Wraith. It's not a great effect, but fuck, I'll take anything. What the fuck? I got like 10 special boxes at best, and your boy gets this shit. It's the most common unboxed Pink. Because it's a solo Pink in a case. Which means that its odds are so weighted that it's as common as the Chilchulo, practically. I think it's like literally only 0.5 less common, or it's 0.5 more common, actually. I don't necessarily remember. But I don't know if you know this about me. I fucking adore this hat. I think it's a great hat. One of the only hats I bought to like keep for good, for forever, is this hat. Where is it at? In one of my favorite, most recent effects, which is why I don't fucking spread out for Lavender Landfall, even though I love this effect, because I have it. It's a Christmas theme on a couple of my, I guess that they've all been taken over by new hats that I've gotten, huh? I used to always have a Christmas slot, but now I guess I don't anymore. Yeah, there, see, look. I didn't premeditate this or anything. I guess all the Christmas... Oh, this is also kind of a Christmas slot, I guess, too. I guess all the Christmas slots have fallen victim to me finding other hats, huh? And, like, showing off those hats to the cameraman, maybe. Yeah, I guess they have. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, well, this one... Yeah, no, this one I know for a fact I kept just in case, because I love this combo. This is a great combo. This is my good Christmas combo. But yeah, no, I love this hat. Not too keen on the effect, but Fireflies definitely isn't bad. It's not a bad effect. I don't think I have a combo for it here. Yeah, no, because I kept this combo, and I wanted to keep that combo. And I wanted a couple loadouts because I had other stuff. But yeah, no, I genuinely really like this hat. I really like this hat. The effect is honestly not bad. It's not a bad effect. I've been saying this about Fireflies. Fireflies is a good effect. Genuinely, it is. But it's too much like Masked Fly. It's like Masked Flies and Sparkling Lights had like some kind of off-born child. It's a solid effect. It's just not as vibrant as new effects are, so it's considered a bad effect. I think it's solid. I don't think it's good. I do think it's solid, and so I will gladly take that. Especially on a pink. Especially on a pretty rare hat. Especially considering the fact that... So I've unboxed 3 special boxes. I got one of these. Y'all... I mean, I kind of wish it was on this, kind of not, because I love that hat, but, you know. Oh no, we got boots. Cheers. That was like a fucking $8 unboxing. Got a bunch of normal keys. And then we got 3 more keys. I only had fucking 6 special keys. So, that's kind of funny. Like, I only have 6 keys that can unbox, the new effects on hats. For this unboxing. And we got new effect on a great fucking hat that I genuinely love. So I'm really excited about that, honestly. I'm genuinely excited about that, regardless of effect or anything. It's not my chase item in that set, obviously. I want the Patriotic Peak, but I'll always take a fucking well-wrapped hat. I will always take one. I will never say no. Because why would I? I like the fucking hat. Plus, it's probably worth at least some amount of money. We got some Jungle Jackpot, and then we're going to go into normal boxes because we're lame and stupid, and keys are the only thing that I can get thousands of easily trading without spending... Like, dude, if I was to order keys on Scrap right now, I think for, like, 5 keys, I'd spend, like... Yeah, I was about to say, that's a pink, right? It looks fact new. Minware, I would spend, like 8.5 keys for 5 keys because ref prices behind the keys are so expensive and like ref changing and blah 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 blah. Not happening. Not happening. Alright, we didn't get anything else. Who would have thunk it? Fuck, I could end the video here if I wanted to, and it wouldn't. I mean, it wouldn't be a good video. Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, no, I used my Steam money. Fuck, I forgot about that. No, so we didn't only have 6 boxes to get special effects. We have 12, and we got it. Oh wait, hold up. Actually, the pink in this would have been worth more. Fuck. No, well-wrapped hat. No. Sorry. Before I started recording, I hadn't talked in like a minute, obviously, and after talking, I only just now realized, like, fuck, my mouth fucking dry. My mouth dry as fuck. So I bought these for SCM money. The main account's kind of tapped out on SCM money now, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. I don't sell much right now. Got like 5 market listings at the moment. Should probably restock. I mean, I have like 20 bucks, but I always keep like at least 25 bucks on the account. Unusual? No. That's a bit too greedy, isn't it, to ask for that now? I don't know, we're still going for unusuals. Fuck damn. We still want them fuckers. Just because we got one doesn't mean we can't be greedy, goddammit. Fuck, I'm still happy. I don't know if you can hear, I'm literally just happy, because I like that hat a lot. I want to go from the cases to the keys. There they are. Oh, it's on the page with the unusual. I'm silly. We got a few 103s, you know how it is. We've been loving 103 lately, I guess. I don't know. We have 35 open. I mean, I say we love 103. It's just because we have so many fucking normal keys, goddammit. We got 35 to open total of the normal ones. The boxing's about like 45 keys. Probably made more than that. Give or take a few. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. Offer me real amounts of money in the gamer chat. There's a gamer chat now in the live chat. See, look, the live chat. I have it open. Why aren't you guys texting? You guys aren't real ones. Oh, my bad, my bad. Hold up. Let me, Oh, wait, I can't type when I'm unboxing? That's actually... I didn't know that. I mean, that's like such a niche thing. Why would I know that? Wait, what? Can I not type at all? Does it end the ability to type? There. I'm first. Y'all, anybody that comments first, just know that you're second. I want somebody to actually comment second. If they are the first one to see the video. But that also means that you have to make it this far in. And that means that you'll probably lose the first slot. But if you say second, then you're a real one because you know that you're second. In actuality, I was first. Y'all... Dude, I'm like playing like mind games. Not mind games. Like literally pre-recording a video and saying, "Dog, y'all couldn't even." Why am I competing with you? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a little bit giddy if you couldn't tell. I just really, I'm happy. Plus, I've been having a good time. Been staying with my grandpa. About a weekend now. I'm taking care of him while his wife is away, mind you. Not my grandma. It probably sounds disrespectful to people that wouldn't understand. He remarried in his 70s. I don't consider her my grandma, obviously. My dad definitely doesn't consider her, like, her as mom or anything. But, like, you know, she's still family at the end of the day. Dude, I've gotten allied healing and shit parts. I've been getting a little bit rolled right now. Maybe I used up all my luck. I don't know. But I was not expecting 0 return on the fucking 35 cases from this shit. Got like 4 keys back so far. Like, what the fuck? At least make it like 10, okay? You know, that's 1. So we're at 5, you know. I'm gonna count again because I love fucking counting, I guess. I don't fucking know. Yeah. My grandpa's wife is from the Dominican Isles, so, you know, she went back to her family for a bit. Had a weird-ass overlay in Boston. She drove me and my dad up a fucking wall, though. Who the fuck books a flight with a layover as 2 different flights? she got stuck in Boston for a day. Luckily, she's got another family member there. So the second day that she was stuck there, she stayed with them, had dinner with them. Actually, had a good time. She was actually really happy with it because, whatever. But fucking who books two different flights when you have a layover? That's not how that works. Because the one flight was late because there was like fucking bad weather and shit over Boston, which happens a lot. If you've ever flown into Boston, that's just actually kind of normal if there's any weather in the area. Um, like if you've ever flown into Boston, I guess that's kind of like a not really a big gamer thing. Plus, like other people from other countries wouldn't. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, but yeah, no, she booked two different flights. So my dad drove her at 4 a.m. to the goddamn airport. Motherfucker got no sleep. Went to bed at 9. My grandpa's wife, she fucking says that she missed her flight, and then while he's at my grandpa's house, like at like fucking 6 or something like that, he says to book a flight through Lebanon, or that has a layover in Lebanon. She don't want to do that. So he's like, dude, she's gonna fucking call when I'm asleep, and it's gonna piss me the fuck off. And guess what happened? He called at 9 saying, you know what, I want that flight. For one, that flight's gone. That booked up the fuck. It is way the fuck booked up. For two, we had to call my dad and shit because he has her information. She has her information, but she's old. And I don't have the information, which I can do stuff if I did. But I don't, so I can't. And my grandpa is like talking to me, like stressing his ass off. And he's on a fucking oxygen machine. So it's like, that's not good. He's like pacing back and forth. I mean, he's healthy and independent as fuck. Don't get me wrong. Like he's in good health and he's a stubborn motherfucker. But like he's still on an oxygen machine. He still has bum ass lungs. Okay, did we like fucking randomly start coming back at the end when I'm fucking unboxing slowly because I have to tell a story? But yeah, basically, it's a whole thing. My grandpa calls my dad and like twice, and he doesn't answer. I call my dad. He picks up because he's got a different ringtone than me. For me, and it's a little bit louder and annoying because it's like I don't know. It's like his is an old man. He has an old man ringtone for his dad, which I think is hilarious. And he's got a different ringtone from me. And then like he's just pissed. He literally yells at my grandpa to go fuck himself, like fuck off, I'm not doing this right now. And I've never heard him say that before, mind you. And he literally said, "Stop fucking calling me." And I'm just like, but just like, and then he just hung up after that. And I'm like, I text him like, "Yo, dude, I know, I understand entirely. Like 10 seconds, just send me the links to her shit." And he didn't do that. He ended up getting up and fucking doing it himself, which honestly, like, shout outs to him. I'm gonna fucking sell something and unbox more because it's gonna go on for another minute, I think. I'm literally unboxing longer to tell a story. By the way, expect like podcasts or something from me eventually. I don't know. I have a bunch of unused silent ass footage. And I've got a lot of topics that I can talk about, kinda. So I'm gonna probably do that at some point soon in the future. But it's just it's a whole thing at that point, right? Because my grandpa's stressing out. He goes to bed at like midnight, so he's like a cool grandpa. But he also gets up at like noon, so he's a cool grandpa. And my dad fucking gets up at like fucking 4 a.m. and normally sometimes when he can't sleep. And when you wake him up, he can't go back to bed. So he's up. And he got up at 4 a.m. Not even 4 a.m. He got up at like, I don't even know when he got up. He got up really early for my grandpa's wife, basically. Sorry, I'm kind of like stuttering thinking about it. I don't know exactly when he got up. But basically, my grandpa is stressing, I'm stressing, he's stressing, he just ends up doing it. And my grandpa's wife ends up getting on a flight not the next day because it wasn't available the next day. Gets on a flight on Sunday. Mind you, all of this was going on Thursday night, Friday morning. Technically, Friday morning being, the night call. And, it's just a fucking, it's a train wreck. Everything's a train wreck. My dad's stressing and everything like that. But it kind of ended up sorting itself out. Until we find out, like, oh yeah, turns out the reason why the layover was, like, important was because her bags, she checked one of her bags and all that stuff, she couldn't check certain bags in anymore. She had to leave some stuff behind that she was bringing to her family. Which is one of the reasons why she thought that if she goes about in a roundabout way, she could do it. You can't do that. You can't do that. So she had to leave some stuff that she was going to bring to her family and all that stuff. But, fast forward to now, which is the continuation part of the story. Like, on top of all that stress and shit like that my grandpa and I were feeling, turns out his AC has been off during some of the hottest parts of the year. I mean, he likes it hot. I don't know, he's fucking crazy. He likes it, in, like, the upper 70s, shit like that, but it was, like, mid-80s in the house, which isn't good. So that kind of, like, exacerbated all of the shit that we were going through. Not my dad. My dad was just fucking fed up because he was tired. But me and my grandpa were going through and shit like that night. And so we fixed that since. It's now on. I didn't know it was off because there's two different boxes, and both of them have to be on. I've never heard of an AC unit doing this. I've never heard of a central heating and cooling unit doing this, which is what he has. But the worst part of all of it, I'm staying in my grandma's old room, right? She didn't have an AC vent in her room. So I had to borrow a goddamn industrial-sized goddamn fan. Or industrial size. Like an industrial, like, floor fan or whatever. And so I'm using that now. There was another plot point, but honestly my ADHD-ridden brain got stuck at some point. So y'all waited an extra, like, 10 minutes for nothing, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I might have gotten some of the point across, but not all of the point across. It was hectic. Tensions were high. It was hot. My grandpa was, like, just swinging around his goddamn oxygen cord while he's going up and down the basement stairs. Because he's not staying downstairs long enough to connect up to the basement oxygen. And my office that I have set up temporarily to do title work and, like, legal work and shit like that is in the basement. And I was working at the time. And I can't just stop and put everything on pause because I thought that we weren't going to be getting back in contact with Grandpa's wife. So it's like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole damn thing. It had a peaceful enough resolution for her. Meanwhile, we all were stressing and at our literal fucking boiling points. At some points in that whole goddamn thing. It was a treat, to say the least. It was an experience for the ages. I don't think I will ever forget this stay with my grandpa. I don't think he will ever forget this stay, because he was literally whipping around his fucking air to, like, calm himself down. Not that, like, he was whipping his air back and forth upstairs and downstairs, but now he has, like, a weird habit where he fiddles with his air tube sometimes. And he, like, was fiddling and whipping around the one downstairs. And he accidentally actually yanked it out of the module. Obviously, the module wasn't set up because he wasn't downstairs, and he didn't plan on being downstairs, so it didn't have the oxygen. It's not like a tank. It's like a little bottle, like, receiver thing. And he didn't have, like, the actual expensive parts, but it did, like, fall over and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, that's not good. That might be an expensive anger. Mind you, he's not a violent person. He's actually a very docile man, technically, when it comes down to, like, punishment and all that stuff. It's just, it's fucking hot. And his, like, little fidgeting thing that he does, like, because I think all of us are ADHD-ridden as fuck. Explaining by this tangent, at the very least. I think that like his tangent plus heat plus ADHD, whatever the fuck equals, he's just whipping it around, whipping that thing around. I made the light joke of damn grandpa, you look like your dad. And he literally, without exaggeration, because so his dad, for reference, mind you, I just realized, had a black wife, that he remarried, and they would always make jokes about like because it was okay to because they were okay with it that back and forth like that she was being abused and like she had like whip marks, even though I'm pretty sure she, if anything, was abusive towards him. But that was just the relationship. And my grandpa literally died laughing to the point where I had to make sure that his oxygen was sucking his shit. I didn't say it that way. I don't remember how I fucking said it. Neither me nor him could remember how I said it because we were dying laughing. And apparently my execution was flawless. And I fucking, for the life of me, like, those moments that you wish that there was a camera in your house just recording you while you're saying some shit? For the life of us, we wish that was a thing. Because he was on the ground laughing, literally rolling the way I said it. I was laughing my ass off because he was laughing his ass off. And I haven't seen my grandpa be doing that shit in years. It was a really nice and refreshing moment that kind of set the pace for the rest of my stay. But yeah, it's been nice. I've been nice. You've been nice. This is my story. This is a nice hat. I very much like this hat. The unboxing kind of got a little bit decent at the end with how many fucking strange parts we got. But I also think that it was a mistake to buy more to continue the story. I don't know. We got a lot of damage deals. I don't know how many we got. Actually, no, I can't tell how many we got. How many did we get? Because that's one. Ooh, that's not many, huh? Dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Not bad. I don't know. This unboxing's not bad. The story's not bad. Except for my execution of the story isn't good, but the story itself isn't bad. I don't know. Blame the hater, not the game, or whatever.